Hey guys, welcome to your MSL mentor. Again, we share actionable tips to land your first role as an MSL and to stay ahead of the latest trends in AI and pharma. So today we're going to dive into a game-changing strategy. And this is relating to working with recruiters. So if you've been struggling to break into the MSL role, recruiters could be that missing piece that you actually need to implement. So let's look at why it's very important to work with them and the importance of having a recruiter. So the MSL role is very competitive and the job market. So most openings aren't really advertised as much because they get a lot of networks, referrals, or recruiters. So we talked about networking, right? The importance of that. And through networking, you can also get referral from your past colleagues, from your networking, because they trust that you will be a great candidate. So, but the other missing piece is recruiters. So here's the thing. Recruiters are actually the bridge between you and the companies hiring for these roles. They have insider knowledge, guys, and they basically know about the openings, they know the hiring manager, and they know what the company is looking for. So this really gives you an edge when applying to jobs. So I'm going to break this down really quick. There are internal recruiters, so you guys know them. You have the big pharma companies and they have recruiters. You see their titles. However, there are also external recruiters. All right. And some of these companies these are some of the companies. This is just a random list I chose. I don't have any affiliations with these companies as we speak. So this is important for you to know that there are external recruiters out there. How can recruiters help you land your job? Like I said earlier, they can have insider knowledge. That is very valuable. But also, guess what? They can provide you resume and support during your application process. You do not have to pay recruiters. So if that's something that you've heard, that's a myth. Recruiters can help you with your resume. You don't have to pay anybody to help you with your resume if you don't want to. Once you have a good relationship with a recruiter who believes in your potential, they can help you out. Again, I mentioned earlier, they have access to unlisted jobs and they can guide you through the process as you prepare for your interview. So how do you find and work with a recruiter? My suggestion and my tip personally is go to their site. I just chose this company at random. Again, I am not affiliated with this recruiting firm as we speak, but you can go on their page on LinkedIn and you can click people and you can see the recruiters there and reach out and express your interest and your background. Once you're consistent, you'll be surprised when one person gets back to you after maybe reaching out a few times or a couple of times. Guys, it is very important that you are very professional and proactive in your approach. So make sure you respond on time. Make sure you're honest about your skills and your experience and your goals. And just remember that they are trying to advocate for you and they want to represent you well. So don't try to hide anything. Just try to make sure that you're upfront and honest with them. Lastly, I would say one thing you should realize is that yes, you will get across. One thing you need to realize is that you are going to come across recruiters who work with advanced level candidates. But there are recruiters who are willing to take a chance on you and that believe in your potential. So don't go with the assumption that you don't have experience and you should not reach out to them. And also, recruiters don't only care about just filling roles. My experience with previous recruiters is that they actually have good character and they care about their job and they care about you as well. So going back to the final tips, be clear about your goals and the type of MSL you want to be. Make sure you follow up regularly. So don't be too forward, but building relationships takes time. So make sure you are trying to get across to as many as you can and see which ones will give you a chance. And then take their feedback very seriously. It's meant to help you. So by working with the right recruiter, you are not just going to apply for jobs, you are actually strategically positioning yourself to land your role that's perfect for you. So one thing you notice that I'm always using the word strategic, and that's what I'm trying to show on this channel. I hope this brings a lot of value. If you found this helpful, please like, subscribe, share with your friends and colleagues that are trying to break into the MSL role. And in order to stay updated on trends and AI in pharma news, which is something that interests me, just stay tuned and I'll put out more content. So if you have questions, again, drop them in the comments and see you in the next video.